then you need to have a mindfulness philosophy, because now we are dealing with the stress in your mind, whereas throughout evolution it was survival of the fittest, which was more physical. And we have Buddhism, and mindfulness is essentially Buddhism at the end of the day.
Just to get a sense, from your success, you can potentially gauge the opportunity that lies for Sri Lanka, right? Is it to suggest that, Sri Lanka should completely embrace this, or is this a niche that is likely to be big enough for Sri Lanka to be very lucrative? How should Sri Lanka play the wellness?
When it is an existential crisis, and we had a very good example of how these things work with COVID. The need to kind of move from curative healthcare to preventive healthcare is the biggest human need. Right. And when it's the biggest human need, it's the biggest opportunity.
Sure.
So Sri Lanka and a lot of countries don't have a base to provide a solution for this. Now, as I said, Ayurveda, which we have in Sri Lanka, had a solution for this 3,000 years ago.
Sure.
So we have everything. I would say three main contributing factors to have a good wellness resort, right? You need to have the science behind it. So we have Ayurveda on that, except no one has defined Ayurveda or analyzed Ayurveda the way we have done it. But now it's out there, anyone can do it. Then you need to have a mindfulness philosophy, because now we are dealing with the stress in your mind, whereas throughout evolution it was survival of the fittest, which was more physical. And we have Buddhism, and mindfulness is essentially Buddhism at the end of the day. Then you need to have very, as you said, salubrious or beautiful, relaxing settings. And we have plenty of those. And Santani is just one place. There's thousands of them throughout Sri Lanka. So we have all the bases. And that was my thinking when I wanted to do wellness in Sri Lanka as well. Apart from this big need, I realized this is a low-hanging fruit in Sri Lanka, and no one is taking the move and do something different. So it's still there. We should do it.